Good evening, everybody. My name is Blake Campbell, and I am the CEO of CAPS Manufacturing Incorporated and a partner at the Team 5 private equity firm here in Washington, D.C. Myself and our Team 5 partner group are here today to present our investor package for our aircraft parts manufacturing firm, CAPS Manufacturing. Our team is comprised of myself, our Chief Operations Officer, Scott Ferguson, Chief Marketing Officer, Miguel Gomez, and Chief Financial Officer, Brian Tranter. We come to you from the Carey Business School and are excited to have this opportunity to pitch our investment package. Today's agenda consists of the 20 items as you see here. Excuse me. I will begin with an introduction, followed by Scott, then Brian, and Miguel will close out the presentation with our financials and goals. For some background, our value proposition: CAPS Manufacturing Incorporated is an aircraft and commercial sheet metal manufacturer specializing in engineering, stretch form techniques, and fabrication of aircraft and aerospace detail parts and assemblies for a wide variety of customer needs, ranging from high volume to unique aerospace applications. Our innovative methods and in-house capabilities provide solutions to even the toughest of manufacturing challenges to produce a superior quality product, custom fabricated to meet the specific needs of our customers. You think it, we make it. Aircraft parts manufacturing market level problems are fundamentally due to the heavily regulated and complex nature of building aircraft. It is simply not economically viable for major manufacturers to make all of their components in-house, given the necessity for flexibility in the aircraft industry supply chain. CAP's solution is multifaceted to meet these manufacturing challenges, including engineering support and design solutions, flexible manufacturing solutions, a wide range of equipment and capabilities, and superior supply chain logistics. These are just a few of the many solutions that CAPS Manufacturing is able to employ in order to solve the current gap in the aircraft manufacturing domain. And here is a sample of many of our customers and their products. Market positioning. CAPS Manufacturing mission and vision are based on our core values of providing a high level of manufacturing solutions, as well as treating all of our customers with the highest level of service and quality. We seek sustained growth in all of our core competencies, and we are reaching to become the preferred supplier of aircraft detail parts in the United States. We believe that excellence is key in our industry, and we pride ourselves on being ethical and fair to everyone who we come in contact with. These values have been instilled in our roots from our founding with Barry Caps, and we carry these values in everything we do today. CAPS Manufacturing total addressable market is considerable, with the global aircraft parts manufacturing valued at approximately $38.6 billion. CAPS Manufacturing is a private, for-profit firm in the industrials and manufacturing industry. Within our industry that we operate in, we fit under the aircraft and aircraft parts domain. This is where we hope to dominate in market share as our efficiencies grow and new capital is introduced into our firm, which is where you come in. Prospects. CAPS produces intermediate goods for installation or assembly of finished goods by other enterprises. Our primary customers include aircraft manufacturers, defense contractors, and aerospace manufacturers. We also have many channel partners that help make us successful, including equipment manufacturers, computer-aided design software developers, and logistics solutions firms, as well as other aircraft component manufacturers. And with that, I'll turn it over to Scott.
All right, thanks so much, Blake, for the introduction. So as you mentioned, my name is Scott Ferguson. I am the COO here at CAPS Manufacturing, and today I'm going to start by talking about a few of our competitors. As you can see in our direct domain, our closest niche competitors that we believe offer similar solutions to us. There's PMF Industries. They're a metal fabrication manufacturer who specializes in flow forming and hydroforming. They are based out of Williamsport, Pennsylvania. And then another direct competitor of ours is MK Manufacturing. They are a precision machine plastic components manufacturer. They are based out of San Jose, California. And as you can see in the list in front of you as well, there are several industry indirect competitors that we face, and a lot of these are the larger conglomerates who offer both manufacturing services and products as well as engineering and prototypes, and that includes the likes of Air Power Dynamics and General Electric. So moving on, our exit strategy. We are here today because we, as a long-term vision of our company, we do see ourselves exiting via an IPO. We are ready to take this company to the next level. We are ready to enter the public market, and we believe that with the right strategic partners and private equity backing, that we can take that next step and really provide value for our shareholders. So moving on to our solution that we offer. As far as intellectual property goes, CAPS typically manufactures specific products to our clients' patents, and that's where we really add value. So rather than develop the parts in-house, this is where we typically offer the most value to our customers. We do have patents for extrusion stress process as well as the hydro press that we have here on site, and then most of our proprietary information is very valuable to our customers as we've built these processes and workflows over 30 plus years in the manufacturing industry. So we believe that these are really our key components where we really add value to our customers. So our solution composition. As we like to say here at CAPS Manufacturing, you think it, we make it. And this really goes with our core values and our commitment to producing the highest quality product and service for our very valued customers. Our products, we create everything from aircraft cone bulkheads to thrust reverser frames, wing leading edges, etc. And our services, obviously, we have a very wide range of manufacturing services that we offer, but that's everything from aluminum heat treating to prime and paint coating for any sort of aircraft piece that you can think of. So our solution roadmap, the way that CAPS designs our solutions is we start out with a prototype or mock that we get typically from a customer request, and then we develop that workflow and that prototype. We ensure that all compliance is associated with that, and then eventually once we start producing, obviously we believe that quality assurance and control is absolutely paramount to our service and our products. So we definitely value this. And then as far as certifications go, for many of our services and products that we develop here in-house, we have to be NADCAP certified. And for those of you who aren't familiar, NADCAP is a cooperative industry effort across the aerospace and defense industry to conduct strict internal audits on processes. And that's based on our industry peers to make sure that we are all aligned in providing the best service. So with that, I will now pass it on to Brian to talk about our company history. Thank you.
Thanks, Scott. CAPS Manufacturing was founded in 1983 by Barney Capps in Wichita, Kansas, and has grown organically through 2013 into a complete aircraft component fabrication and assembly facility. In 2014, CAPS Manufacturing was acquired by the Team 5 private equity group in order to accelerate growth and become a market-leading manufacturer. In 2015, we received a $500,000 angel investment and then led 2 additional rounds of funding in 2016 and 17. CAPS has witnessed increased investor interest as our revenue has grown to an expected $41.5 million in 2018. CAPS Manufacturing has an industry-focused organizational structure. Blake Campbell sits as the CEO of CAPS with several C-suite members below him, including myself, the Chief Financial Officer, Scott Ferguson, the Chief Operational Officer, and Miguel Gomez, the Chief Marketing Officer. We also have legacy CAPS executives Stephen Hudson as the Chief Information Officer and Ed Stevens as the Chief Technology Officer. As I briefly mentioned before, our leadership team is comprised of 4 employees of Team 5 Private Equity Group, as well as 2 of the most experienced leaders at CAPS Manufacturing prior to the original acquisition in 2014. With a combined 84 years of experience, this team is well positioned to bring CAPS Manufacturing to the next level. We have an impressive board of directors. Among them, Scott Donnelly, the CEO of Textron, and Kathleen Bader, the corporate vice president of Dow Venture Capital. We also have an experienced advisory board, including Jim Bridenstine, the current head of NASA, and Wes Bush, the current chairman of the board at the Northrop Grumman Corporation. Our board also includes the recent addition of technology-focused, successfully exited entrepreneur, Mr. Neil Kleinberg. Our major customers are among the largest defense contractors and aircraft manufacturers in the world. Partnering with such companies as Boeing, Northrop Grumman, and Lockheed Martin have us well positioned for growth with the increased government defense spending. We also have partnerships with technology and logistics suppliers, as well as affiliations with Millennium Concepts, our mechanical design engineering firm, and Fosten Siefkin, our legal advisory firm. CAPS Manufacturing has 5 revenue streams. Within our sheet metal production division, we specialize in manufacturing 6 specific aircraft parts: frames, nose bulkheads, channel and angles, support assemblies, leading edge, and nose gear door assemblies. Nose bulkheads are our premier product and will account for nearly 20% of the company's revenue, or about $32 million in year 1. We've also included a breakdown of our 2018 expenses. As a manufacturing firm, the majority of our expenses are incurred as operating costs. However, as a result of our plan, the overall percentage of operating costs will decrease as we deploy more capital and increase efficiencies in our production. I'd now like to introduce Miguel Gomez, who will explain this in further detail.
Thank you, Brian. Now we turn to the investment request and use of funds. 2018 structure includes $5 million in investment for 30% share and $5 million in debt financing. Valuation and term sheet expectations include for 2018 projected revenue to be $41.5 million, which is about a valuation of about $83 million. Use of funds for the specified period includes 75,000 square foot manufacturing facility, along with production equipment, for example, hydropress and stretch forming equipment. Return on investment for 2019 projected revenue is expected to be $110 million, which is a valuation of $221.5 million and an ROI of 167%. Here we have our financial projections for 5 years, and it includes a breakdown of our revenue, direct costs, and our earnings, along with the corresponding percentages, just to have more concrete expectations and what we expect CAPS to look like in the future. Here, further financial projections include estimated market share to be about 0.28%, which addresses the market at $38.6 billion. Yearly assumptions include the same year-over-year revenue of 4%, stable material costs, we address the manufacturing facility, and skilled labor availability. Performance measurements here. Here we want to emphasize our commitment to strategic goals. We have a comment here that really highlight what we understand about CAPS and where we'd like to go and how we'd like to get there. So just here. Here we show our strategic goals divided into internal resources and external resources. So, for example, internal resources, those include human, financial, machines, and facilities. External resources include the board, legal, supply chain, competitors, prospects, and partners, to name a few. Here we have more specific objectives that we'd like to reach in our internal and external resources. So, for example, financial, score greater than 95% of all internal independent financial audits. For external, we have prospects of greater than 20% increase in large customer accounts greater than 1 million, for example. Here in our day-to-day or tactical projects, we have already mentioned the facilities, but we also include human. Some specifics under here generate 5% of total revenue from sheet metal building products and energy industry customers, for example. Here are just a few more on the tactical projects related to customer and machines. Name a few here. Target 20% increase in large customer accounts. Target 80% of revenue from customers. Machine increase output per square footage per hour by 7%, and 4 million capital expenditures on state-of-the-art manufacturing equipment. Again, our commitment to strategic goals, and those include sustained revenue growth, improved manufacturing, space efficiency, diversification of solution offerings, customer delight, and improved quality control and waste reduction. We want strategic objectives with KPIs, and we have the overview broken down to some of the specific targets that we'd like to reach. So versus sustained revenue growth, we show some details. Improved manufacturing, we show some details there, and so on. So we'd like you to consider our investment pitch and the offerings that we have, and hope that you find it convincing, and we expect to hear from you. Thank you so much.